coincidentally, right around, I think it was actually the same, within a few weeks of that announcement that Muslims were not going to be welcome in the United States under his presidency. I can't remember who found this out, but somebody discovered that in that ship, the MS St. Louis, that came from Germany full of refugees trying to escape fascism. And first it got turned away from Cuba, then turned away here in New York City, and then turned away in Canada, and then it went back to Europe, and where many of the people on board died. And what they discovered last fall was that among the 900 or so Jewish Germans and other Jews on the ship was Anne Frank's father, Otto Frank, who was trying to come to the United States or Cuba or Canada in order to be the first one to come and then send for his family, as refugees do. And if you look at the press from the 1930s, the English language press here in the United States and Canada and Britain, they were all saying the same kinds of things about refugees. It's all very familiar. It's 1939 and the boats are coming, but we can't have them here. That much at least is clear. Our economy is poor. We can't just open up the door. We've got problems of our own. They should just leave us alone. They're a tribalistic race. They keep a separate space. They don't really integrate. They'll be a burden on the state. Watch before it is too late. It's 1939 and the boats are coming. But if we let them land and acquiesce to their demands, we'll soon be overrun. Our Christian country will be done. They should just take the tram closer by to Amsterdam. Keep their problems in the region. This invading legion, enemies within our ranks, with names like Rosenberg and Frank. Watch that water that you drank. It's 1939 and the boats are coming, but they must stay away. In the newspapers they say they don't believe in Christ the Lord, and they're jumping overboard, crossing borders in a swarm. They'll never be reformed. It's a Trojan horse attack, and we've got to send them back. There may be Nazis in the hall, answering Hitler's call. These Jews are Germans after all. It's 1939 and the boats are coming,